Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Mirage Wallace-Willie is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. McGregor gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Threw a flying knee to the head. Oh, big head kick. He's going at it. Oh, man, some big shots, too.
Oh, huge left. Look is there again. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Massive left hand. McGregor's elbow.
He is getting that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Back to his feet. And now he lands a combination. That one appeared to stun him. Big uppercut.
This is a
Carlos Willie's now dealing with a cheek cut. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. They've got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them. Landing massive shots.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, arms in tight. No, he's out. The fight's got to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or put his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands close to the head.
Fight's over.
Oh! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, never any great mystery when Sean O'Malley's in the octagon. The lettuce on the afro is flowing. As for the fight, though, O'Malley's been a pretty fast starter in the UFC. Let's see if he can continue that trend here tonight. Quite good stuff for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight. Then he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. O'Malley's slowing down around the jaw. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Back to the feet.
Massive finding.
Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Oh, no build-up process tonight. These fighters are... Oh, another huge down straight landed by him there. Eyes broken. ITC at guard position here, and you've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. What a fight! Both of these guys are trying to finish.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about him here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so an opportunity goes back. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way to mix up his attack. He didn't stay on point. He mixed it up. He went high with the going low, and now he got hurt very badly.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Spear opens September 29th, 2023. $2.3 billion and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC event. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over, get over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, nice knee right there. It felt like that weapon would be there against the jiu-jitsu player. Pretty good stuff.
He said that during the training camp, they have trained this constantly, showing things that will allow his opponent to pause, to not be free inside the outline. Landing that knee will really make him reconsider his approach. Nice.
Ground and pound strike there now. Strike in good measure. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Great punch, man. So much power. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's going to try to take it down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the other got shaken.
The
blocked by Sarugan. Oh, punches and punches all to the head. Beautiful combination. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much.
He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Nice right kick. Dominating lead.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Big strikes continue to land. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Final seconds here of round one. Next shot. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that one. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's gonna get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that finish.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's go!
Trying to finish this fight. And back to his feet. Big knee to the body. That'll do it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by 9.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his...
All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Sarugan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all. Big shots to the head.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing. Gets back to his feet. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Chalega. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like
Shots being landed on both sides. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
he hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the second. The biggest shot that he could get.
Dave steps in.
Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO, prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points, a huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, so there he is, and he's still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever from him.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at everything, every single skill that you need to become champ. He has mastered, and he showed it in this fight.
All right, ready to go with round one action here inside the now world-famous Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. It opened late 2023 at a cost of $2.3 billion, and it is the largest spherical building in the world. Let's see how the action plays out tonight.
Ready, fight. Ready. Go.
All All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as round one gets underway. He said in advance of this one, this is not a street fight. I've got to stay unemotional and not just try to hurt him. I got to be defensively responsible. Easier said than done for a fighter as gifted on huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, she's opening up on him now.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight. How about these two going at it? Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, big elbow. An elbow! Might get the TKO here. Back to his feet. Oh, huge knee! All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Good combination. He has to evade, stay in space. He cannot sit in this position.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive until it wasn't. You know, the guy is one of those guys that can hurt you at any moment. He hurt his opponent, jumped on him, and got the finish. Congrats to Dustin.
All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. You get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half.
Oh man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Knee to the body. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body. Oh, look at that. Left up and left. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Saroukian eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division. And as far as this matchup is concerned, quick knowledge.
Rotates the what a massive takedown.
Nicely done.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at him, he's setting it up.
Oh, that bomb through choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Oh, hook to the head by Saroukian.
Oh, nice elbow. Another shot to the head.
Oh!
Now he's back up. Sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it. They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, big left. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is a great submission.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
But watch that man.
Back to his feet. We might get a stoppage here. Can you believe it?
Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear and new. And then they want to hear and still, but before anything, you got to hear and new. And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.
All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC bantamweight title is on the line right here, right now.
Right behind the night jab.
Punch on this one. One shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into an uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping to.
Oh, big left hook there. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John was there.
Rosas Jr.'s bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And there's the takedown. Solidly done there. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Rosas Jr.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice kick.
Well, he rocked him, but he couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He could find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, trying to find that side.
Chalega gets up, he is back on the feet here. Rosas Jr.'s eye now closing up.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Octagon. And you know, it's still having fun.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Trading hit. Didn't like that left hand.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the... All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere opens September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr Yan, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Back to the feet.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Wow, what a kick. It's a big knee. Oh, huge elbow. That is it. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Alright, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his food.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice knee.
They're certainly getting after it all.
Oh, hit him again.
As all these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but... Oh!
Jeez Louise.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you can see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Oh, he landed. He hurt him.
And back to his feet.
He went high on that one.
No feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a stop.
He can't even see it.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Piotr Jan.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, the high kick lands. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up. Huge shots landing on both sides. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Nice leg kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness.
Oh, big side punch. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You could see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
Well, you got to start to ask the question, what is it going to take to dethrone this fighter at 135 pounds? He was on his game tonight as he produces the TKO in defense of his UFC Bantamweight Championship. The celebration is on. That is a party that you can be sure will continue well into the night here after he not only defends the belt, but does so with style points to remain the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Yeah.